YouTube, I'm back. YouTube, what up? It's your boy Clipper the Clipper, and I'm back at it. In this video topic discussion, we're gonna be catching up on what we're gonna be catching up on. You heard? For starters, I want to shout myself out. Shout out to Julian Lamar Peterson for contacting YouTuber Dean the Great, who's been with Adrian Broner, and letting him know, that his nose was broken by that big steroid white dude, and nobody told him for a long time. Shout out to me. I'm the one who got through. Y'all can say what y'all want about the headlines on other pages with my content posted in it. I really don't care. Like I said, if you want to address it, you can address it. Address it however way you want to address it, but expect the way back when you address it. That's just how it is. And it took for me, to hit somebody up like Dean, who I seen an opportunity to make money from. I know he's around my family or whatever, but it took the situation for me to hit him up, right? And then, like I said, the way the world works crazy. Like, it works crazy. He gets in trouble. So now he's on TV and everybody can see him up close. And people that don't know him, if you do catch him or whatever, now that you see what I'm talking about, on the left side of his nose, he got elbowed by the old school steroid white dude. And that's the stuff in the streets that's misunderstood on the reason why, us colored folks, we just done with this situation. Because as soon as females, right? As soon as females see an in-shape white dude or a steroid user, right? They want to put this dude against the hood dudes. They want to put him against the project babies and stuff like that. That's just what happens. They at a party, right? And things happen in parties. Things happen in clubs. People show up. People want their name to be known. You feel me? Dean is the only person right now, after finding out what I just seen and after finding out everything, Dean is the only person that could really relate to me and I could understand him 100%. I'm talking about, it's scary now because it's like, your whole life, when you growing up as a kid, you always in contact with people, not just physically, but like I said, incorporeally. You know what I'm saying? Like, you eventually meet somebody that you like. It doesn't have to be sexual where it has to be intercourse. It's like more or less, you could look at a date as going to the movies. It doesn't have to be sexual, bisexual, pansexual, whatever. It's friends, whether it's 2 boys, 3 boys, 4 boys, 2 girls, 3 girls, 4 girls. At the same time, it doesn't matter. That's just what it is. You're dating. You're sexing because it's male and male, male and female, female, female. That's what it is, okay? Look at the circumstances. Look at what I'm trying to present to you. For real. He a project baby. Or he a crash out. Which one? If you want to judge him. We're going to judge him fairly. He not the biggest dude in the world. He trained. Not the biggest dude in the world. He not a little ugly little nigga neither. He not a little stupid little nigga either. So why can't you just set up an angle in life to calm down his attitude? You know he gonna go off. Adrian Broner is not getting treated the way Dean is getting treated. They the same animal. They the same old positive monkey. Dead ass serious. And Deshae was with it, and you seen the stream with Deshae too. You see what I mean about a petrified state. How a human being is a petrified state. That's the prime example. If you thought I was BSing, because look, all 3 of them is the same animal. They're the same old positive chimpanzee. And if you don't know anything about my videos, I gave you a briefing a long time ago about what an old positive chimpanzee, what it went through. When it gets nuked, it turns gay. It acts into a female. Okay? And if if humans don't cause a nuke, you have to understand that a gas storm can explode from the middle of the earth or a volcano and stuff like that. And things can get hellacious. We just going through rain, sleet, and snow, hot, cold, or whatever. You gotta understand that the world, you keep sleeping, you keep thinking we trapped in a dome, but rocks could fall out the sky, or rocks could, come from under the ground. They can shoot up under the ground, from under the ground. It's gas in the middle. You see what I mean about a neutrino? A neutrino is the ghost particle. You looked on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The neutrino aliens, they look Asian. You see how I said they the middle, central Native Americans, and people took the indigenous away from them a long time ago. All over sex, it's because of sex. If they don't want to fuck you, they don't want to fuck you. Just because I got lucky, I'm not saying that just because I got lucky. I feel the same way too. You can't sit up here, right? You can't sit up here and keep pulling on your angle. What does DEEN the Great have to do? What does he have to say? What do he have to do to accomplish what he has to accomplish? Facts. Because when Adrian Broner get jumped, he get jumped back at home. You feel me? And then you see the Shea Frost. He don't get into that type of stuff, or they jump people because there's so many people to protect him because he's scared in a different way. All three of the old positive chimpanzees I just talked about, they have a fear or a panic or a dread. You understand? We all go through it. We all feel it because we call the actual sensation that we feel a fright, a scary thing. You don't look at it as an energy. You don't look at it as you catching your breath. So you know what I'm saying? If your stomach drops or however, if you're not in shape or whatever, however you feel it, or you catch it, that's just what it is. You're gonna go with everybody else's what they taught you. Like what they felt. People say they hate cats. Have you had a cat before? No, I never had a cat before. They just look sneaky. That's my example. That's my angle in life. You're just talking because somebody taught you how to talk. You don't know what you're doing. This dude is 200 pounds plus on steroids. DEEN is 122 pounds. He's 122 pounds. I just went to the gym and put 130 pounds in one arm, in one hand, and just pumped it up. You see what I'm saying? You see how he's a person. He's not a weight. He's a person. You're taking something that's metal and compounded, and you could just lift it up, bro. You took an elbow that you can hit the weight with. People like, you see my knuckles, right? You see how swollen my knuckles is? You see this? To my baby mother, like, if I don't give it up. This is crafting. This is official art crafting. This is from, you see my knuckles? Look, this is for, that's the left hand. That's for niggas that's talking and say I ain't got no left hand, right? This is the right hand. This is where I can wake you up, where I can magic you. I'm gonna teach you something, right? Yeah. This is gonna put you in the hospital because you slept on this. This right, you see that? That's what I'm saying. And you see Adrian Broner deep down inside is a good person. And everybody hated Adrian Broner before the pandemic. Pandemic came, they forgot about him. And then when he got in the limelight, they thought about him again and got his teeth knocked out. I'm just saying. Now, you can tell Adrian Broner, honestly and truthfully, he's ready to fight the white boy Tiki for DEEN for that. I'm just saying. That's your YouTube angle. If that's where you stand on life, right, then join YouTube. No matter what they doing, they not reporting each other. They not messing up each other money and nothing. When they see each other in the next video, they just going to take it out in the next video. They not going to go report each other or nothing. Facts. If that's what y'all want to do, that's their angle in life. That's it right there. So all of a sudden, Tiki's in the hood. He's just in the hood. He's in a house party with Kid and Play. All of a sudden, fresh from the steroids. Did he give any little girls herpes? Because every time you take every side effect, when you go to the hospital and the doctor gotta calm your steroid down, when the doctor calms your steroid down and all the hormones from the injection, when all the hormones come down to your stomach, below your stomach, you catch herpes. Now y'all been trying to link me, y'all been holding me hostage because I know each and every way how to cure herpes. There's more than one way. That's what I'm saying. You're stuck in my brainwave. You're not controlling nothing. And people, them people, them government people, they're the witches. They are the witches. They're the wicked witch of the West. They just all piled up in the house. They are the mirror, mirror on the wall players. They just all piled up in the house, all piled up in the same building at work at the same time. 24 hours in a day, you got to go to sleep at 8 at least. So that's easy craftsmanship. That's easy brain work. If I'm a super alien and you're just going to listen and do whatever I tell you to do. You know? It's like time is ticking. Like, where's the sanctioning body at now? This is what happens in the hood. And then now DEEN blow him, right? Because DEEN got the gun. You know Adrian got the gun. And you know Deshae got his gun. You already know all three. That's one thing about them motherfuckers. Them little chimpanzees. Them little niggas always is able to get the gun in the fucking club or in the party. Every time. They in the boat, on the plane, on the airplane, or all of that. Them little gents right there. That shows you, dude, the medical field is in one with the courts, with the law, with the government. You cannot tell me that them judges, they don't go to look at your medical records to see what you had. You can't tell me a prosecutor, you can't tell me that your defense lawyer does not go type in your name and all your stuff and see your medical history. And when you're at the doctor, they go type in your criminal background. You can't tell me that. They find your kids. As soon as your DNA your spit, your blood is in the system, as soon as it wipes in the system, and something matches, it comes up in the computer. So right now, if they asking me on an application, do I have kids, and I say no, and I got about 12 kids in their computer, and they can show me, but they just not, because it's a part of their protocol, that I got matching DNA that they can show that's going to come out of my kids, I'm going to look like a goddamn liar, right? I'm going to look like a bad person, not taking care of my kids or running from my responsibility. So now that we got that established, you see the difference, right? See, now my eyes going to light up red. I'm probably going to cry a little bit. I'm trying to reach into the window and try to just slam your face into the glass. As you know what I'm saying? As you're smirking at me. That's how I feel, you know? But that's what I'm talking about. Look how long that took. They're going to have to break DEEN nose again. DEEN is just not with Deshae Frost. He's with Puffy's cousin getting abducted. He's with the kicking, screaming little Barksdale Diddy baby in Florida. They're in Florida. Facts. Getting abducted by my little cousin. He came to Yonkers and he did the same thing to all y'all. He made y'all eat dog shit. He made y'all, because he's Puffy's cousin. You knew he's Puffy's cousin. He's light skinned. He made y'all eat dog shit. He made y'all cry. He made y'all fight. He made y'all shoot guns. He made y'all stab and slash and did all that. That was the power. You thought I had power because my eyes lit up red and for some reason it said stop. So you stopped me from every lavish thing in life. That's what. And then you tried to add parental consent and advisory to that too, right? And then you realize you just didn't like me for a different reason, and you wasn't supposed to penalize me this much for that reason. And then you see why you got possessed by some gas or a demon, and it's my little cousin that's related to Puffy. Direct descendant. This nigga is the direct descendant to Justin and all of them niggas. They be having Dame Dash's family with them in Melbourne. Yeah, Dame Dash, little Rob Dash, the little light skin. He looked white or Puerto Rican, but he looked just like Dame Dash. He looked just like his son Booby and all that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How does it look? Cause little Rob came. He came to the hood every Friday with my little cousin Derek. He wanted them shits too. I don't know if he a horse. He probably mixed one with him old positive. He didn't act like it because he knew better. He act like a cat like me because he knew better. Okay. You know, it's just certain things I'm not having. You asking for my friendship. I'm going to stand up for DEEN. You see what I'm saying? Like, what's his name? Tiki? You can't come outside now. You can't come outside for that. And he got Adrian Broner too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the so if I'm good for the angle, then make me good for the angle. If not, then just whatever. You know, then just paint me a different one. Because Deshae got out of there. Nobody told Dean the Great that his nose was broken for months. They gonna have to break his whole face. They did it on purpose. The more you hold, the more surgery you get, the more you drink, the more surgery you get, the weaker your performance is. You start, when you boxing, you see you got your first L. That's what I'm saying. What are you going to do? Ain't convert to Islam? What are you going to do? Do you see how people just want to hold their breath to you so you could just faint and die? It's naturally like that. That's what the earth does. The planet earth does that. You cannot tell me the whole process of a plant or a tree isn't us holding our breath to somebody else. You can't tell me that. That's not the same process. Because the seed is underground. You can't tell me that. Grass too. Dandelions, daffodils, roses, all of that. You can't tell me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You pick up on me as like I'm trying to be violent. I'm trying to show you there's an intelligence in the violence. I've been along that. I can sit up here and look into something that you can't see and then pick up on it. I do it in front of you, you amazed, but then in the next second you act like I'm some type of fucking pedophile or something. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I should literally reach into your eye and pull your heart out your left eye. Like, for real. Like, I should show you something. Like, I'm gonna hate this shit out you. That's what I mean. Broke his whole nose. Broke the whole left side of bro nose. I'm mad about that. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's no action. He ain't call the cops, and he ain't call the cops on him and nothing. He ain't call. We go outside, we go break somebody's nose right now, we going to jail for mad long. Everybody, especially everybody that box. Y'all sitting up here tempting me like I can't fucking throw my hands. Like that's not all I do. You feel me? Like, really get serious, nigga. Show me that you really want this ass whipping with no fucking consequence. Okay? Period. He got his nose broken, got back up, and he put it on, dude. What? He started popping off. Some of y'all ain't built like the little nigga. So, he got a point, too. He need to be gifted just like me. I take the fight with anybody. TTE, we can run it. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't. Put the bread on the table, put it up, and let's go. That's what that shit is about. That's ridiculous. It's a whole bunch of females getting this big old bald white drunk nigga hyped up and horny, hot and horny and zesty to go pick on a little popping ass little nigga, right? That pop his mouth off and fight. That's what I mean. That shit was orchestrated. This is what I'm saying. If you got your kid with you every day, you should want your kid with you, beside you every day from here on in. Every fucking day after that. That's ridiculous. He broke his nose, bro. He broke his nose with an elbow in the streets. He didn't break his nose with a fucking glove. He broke his nose with an elbow in a shirt. That's way different. Way different. He was drunk. Dean was drunk. He don't know. He was, listen, when you in shape and you drunk, you got like a shock point to where you can withstand a lot of stuff. That's why what I do when I work out and I could go mad long without going to the weight room is just because I didn't take anything. He took creatine. I didn't take creatine. So what happens is you develop an absorption when you drink alcohol. Alcohol turns into sugar. So if you're using creatine also, you're getting a rush and you're getting a burn when you're doing cardio. But it's not the same when you actually wet, like totally wet and sober and working out. And that's what's happening. So Dean he's really in shock. He's not in a shock to where he lost his breath. He's in a shock to where he took a shot. He took a braceful shot. That's not the same thing. You're not gonna get no type of chakra. It's not you holding your neck, whether it's blue, or your chest, if it's a bird chest, if it's green. It's not the same thing. What I'm showing you is transparency, translucent situations. You're showing the shell that what an alien called a human being would be. If there's a Nordic that looks like us and can't talk, if there's a Draconian who can't talk, there's a gray and an insectoid and they can't talk. And look at their bodies. The only one that's fucking with us is the what? Is the Nordic? But can he breathe over there? Because he can't talk. He can't talk. This nigga can't talk. So can he really fuck with us? That's all he is. He's only 6 feet, and he's from a different planet. This is how I look at you. You're 6 feet from a different planet. You're white with blue eyes and then blonde. That means you're impacted through your throat. On planet Earth, yes, you are. On planet Earth, you're impacted in your throat. You are. You're just absorbed from another planet, and you can get your ass whipped. You're using your absorption. Your absorption. You're using your fright, your panic, right? And it works because we have a heartbeat. That's all it is. Subconscious and conscious. Incorporeal, corporeal. That's all it is. He's shocked a different way. The Nordic, he's impacted in his throat. All of us, we impacted it in our penis and pussies. Facts. Y'all lights just ain't showing. That's it. Mine is, and I'm showing you. That this is your lesson. This is what I mean. So let's get it rocking. Where is the Nordic? Let's go. We can fight. I want to see it myself because I want to feel it. That's how much I want to talk to God. That's how much I want to talk to the nigga. So let me see. What's up? What's taking you so long? There's no excuses. I'm not dead. You ain't dead either. There's no excuses from running from this ass whipping. There's no excuses. I'm going to open up like a savage. This shit is going to be frightening. Word. It's going to be possessing demonic. Well, I'm going to show you something. He can't talk. He can't talk. If he can't talk, can he box? Is that just his embodiment? I worked with autistic people. Autistic people could come out just like that, and they black, full body, just like that. 6 foot and all that. He just can't talk. He autistic. Can he lift weights? Is he just listening to a woman? Is the draconian, the reptile, is that really a female? Ooh, I got you. Where that? What was that? I'm just saying, granted, you got Trump talking about the UFOs too. So human beings, so we are under attack. So real humans is under attack, and we supposed to believe in God and not fight. You just told us in the Bible, if we don't fight, we considered a coward and we going to hell. It wasn't specific to say if you go win or lose, but the inner person in you, the self-love that you're supposed to have for yourself, you're supposed to want to dominate and be victorious and walk off the winner, unscathed and untouched in every situation. I don't know where we went wrong. That's all I practiced and preached. I don't know where we went wrong. Y'all are talking, I will eat that. I will eat half of y'all niggas' bodies. I'm dead serious. Y'all niggas is fucking weak as hell. You're weak. You're blown up with gas with plastic food in your body. You're like candy. You're like Skittles. That's how y'all niggas is. Y'all niggas is like fruit roll-ups. You heard? That's how y'all looked at me. There's nothing, you see what I'm saying? There's nothing vicious and carnivore about you. You're supplemented in protein and milked in. You understand? There's nothing vicious and bloody and carnivore-ish about you. Okay? This is for everybody. Understand that. There's nothing vicious about you. There's nothing carnivore about you. There's nothing bloody, blood craving about you. Nothing at all. All right? I feel like I could drink y'all niggas protein that you drunk inside of your body, out your mouth. That's how I feel sometimes. That's how angry I could get. I could get so angry that I could put your fucking lips on my lips and drink everything out your body until you're just 9 pounds of flesh and 3 layers of skin. That's how angry and vicious I could get. Okay? And I don't see nobody matching my fly. None. You probably need 4, 5, or 6 or 7 more steroids. All right? I'm death. You didn't die yet. Okay? I'm going to keep saying that shit to y'all niggas until you really understand where the fuck I'm coming from. All right? Understand that shit. All right? So, embodiment. So what's the problem? What's the problem? I mean, I got to go to jail for 6 months and be on 24-hour lockdown for a fight on a bus. This white boy broke the hands of little light-skinned dude's nose for no reason. in front of a whole bunch of colored people. I forgot that part. Now, everybody in there was Caribbean, Spanish, and something else. Everybody in there. Just saying. You can hate Adrian Broner, but one person I would pray for would be Adrian Broner. Facts. I would ask the big man, I would ask the creator, you should put AB in paradise, in heaven. Maybe he shouldn't go to hell. Purgatory? Is it purgatory already? Maybe he should take the paradise realm. Take him over there. He made it, man. Yeah, he made it. He got the green light, man. You heard? Yeah. You see when that racism shit really come out, it has to really come out. You feel me? We not fucking enough. We not fucking y'all bitches enough to sit up here and play with you. We just not. Them gay niggas, they like fucking girls too, because they like laughing at the straight niggas. And y'all bitches like that laugh too. Them transsexuals, they be fucking girls too. Girls be with that shit. And they be laughing at the regular men. That's what I'm saying. The regular men. Y'all want to change. Y'all want to change. Y'all never say specifically what y'all change is. What your change was. A nigga grew his hair out. Change. He had waves for dumb long. Grew his hair out. Nigga got cornrows, or he got dreads, or plaits. Shit change. Now what? We don't know the story of Brown real crazy, right? I'm gonna just agree with you. I was in America. They taught what they taught, but then you see what I'm talking about with the Brown situation. There's a lot of dark stuff that's hidden, and people think that they knew when they create like a flavor curse or a flavor hex. Deep down inside, you didn't create that, and your mans that hopped down, they didn't create that. That joint has been into fruition for years now. You know, it's just, you're just an airhead. You're an airhead, okay? You know, what? How is DEEN supposed to respect any female, right? And it's on camera. Go watch it again. Go watch the whole thing. The whole thing. The girls just sitting up there, dudes too, is looking at the white boy, doing the head nod that I complain about all the time. Sign language head nod for him to do something to Dean. So who's in control? Who's in control? Who? So whose fault is it? Whoever's in control, whoever can get this white boy either like, touched or arrested and sued or publicly publicly pulled up. I don't see Candace Owens or whatever, like, take a look at this violent situation. Like, okay, we know he's a little crash out. He has a mouth on him, but look at this, okay? We don't see none of that from the women, our black women, right? Our colored women, or your Spanish women that got an angle. All you see was law and anything pertaining to the fucking white man. You don't care about nobody's son, because it's not your son. But when you was trying to lure us in, y'all bitches tricked us and said you cared about everybody's son, and you fucking lied to us, and you turned your back on us. So we ain't forget it. I ain't forget nothing. Like I said to everybody in the gym, there's just certain things I ain't gonna get, like herpes. Like, no, right? And I'm not taking no L's. No, I'm just not. That's ridiculous. Y'all see, I'm glad. That's why they tell you to go to jail. Judges and cops and people that work in jails and in the government, they tell you to go to jail. They tell you if you in something, we know how it sounds, but you should go to jail. And then the problem is, how many times do somebody got to go to jail for somebody to care about the dude? You do it for food stamps, Section 8, everything else. A construction job, education, so you can say, I went to college. You know, all of them jail college people, as soon as you see a nigga or a bitch that graduated a real institution and came out the institution and graduated, walked across the stage, not jail. You want to just pull them up on if you're smart or smarter. It's just sickening. It's the same type of blue-eyed people shit. Same thing. Y'all do the same thing and swear it's y'all's. People that say you're acting black, I promise you're acting like somebody with blue eyes. It don't matter if you're black or white or whatever. You're acting like somebody with blue eyes. That's what y'all fail to realize. That's what you fail to realize. That's what you fail to realize. And I'm numb to the situation. I'm numb to it. I was in the Bronx a couple days ago, about to beat up one of the people driving in the car. They didn't think I was gonna come. You see, everybody sat there and watched me, right? It was like millions of people outside. Everybody looked at me at the same time. That shit pissed me off. The last time that happened is when I met my cousin in Richmond. That's related to the Barksdale side. They just anticipated us. It was like we was on camera on TV. That happened to me. And then this driver started acting stupid. I went to go open his door. He drove off. I'm not playing with y'all. I went to go open his fucking door. He drove off. I'm not from down here. You're not gonna talk to me any type of way. Told the people at the gym, the corner store, the weed spot. I told them at the Dunkin' Donuts. I told them the Panera Bread. I will be coming to the gym. Y'all niggas will not be getting your way with me. Chick-fil-A and all that. Y'all niggas will not be getting. Stop staring at me when you see me like that. All y'all niggas. I came 25 times to the gym. I seen all y'all niggas 25 times. Don't look at me like that no more. I let it rock. Clean it up. Watch. You see what I'm saying? Am I built for the angle? Am I built for the angle? Is my kids built for the angle? Because, Lord, if something happens there. You know? Look at that. Do you see how freaked up his nose is? Nobody's standing up for him because of his mouth, right? They don't look at him like he's standing up for black people. They don't. That's where y'all went wrong. At one point in time, it was black power and black love. Don't ever forget that. Besides them bitches saying that shit about light-skinned men, how light-skinned men is gay. Besides that nasty shit, why I'm gonna persecute y'all bitches for. Besides that, don't forget about that black love and black power shit. Don't forget about that whatsoever. According to the Mexicans, only the Africans can be black. That's it. They're the only Negroes alive. There's no such thing as a Caribbean or a black Native American. And the Indians that turn black over there, ha 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 ha. They have nice hair. That's it. I'm dead serious, y'all. Prime example, son. I want everybody to see that. It was me. It was me that told DEEN. It was me that told DEEN. He around everybody laughing at him and all of that. What's up? How fake are y'all? Are we on our way out or what? Did we go to the top together? How are we on the same TV, the same platform, and we supposed to be friends getting along, and right when I turn my back, you start sign languaging me. You start head nodding me. Go watch the video. It's foul, dog. You see Deshae ain't built like that. You see Deshae ain't like him. You see Adrian Brown is a bigger monster. You're a bigger crash out. You see what I'm saying? Petrified state. You see? You see the monster that lays within? You see how there's a monster in every person in the world? And you see, that's the three example. That's the three example on why each and one of them will be different. It's because of their paranormal situation and how they attack. How they present a situation. DEEN and Deshae don't approach a situation the same way. If Deshae's going to get you, he's going to get you in a different way. It'll probably be in a sneaky way. Adrian Broner would be more brazen, more gorilla, strong-arming you. You feel me? You see, it's a petrified state. We taking the angles, the criminal mind of the animal or the beast that we really are, and we just sneaking them in society. We sneaking them in feelings when we dealing with friends and other people and strangers. That's all you're doing. That niggas is turning right before your face, but right before a blink of an eye, you're turning into one another. That's all y'all doing. Where's your match, though? Where's your match? Your match, I'm talking about your match to where you want to be gangster. Who you stepping to? They showing you confused UFOs. Confused UFOs. They showing you confused ball lightnings. The ball lightning is supposed to hit a tree already. If you see it crossing the train tracks, man put a train track there years ago. The ball of lightning was supposed to hit a specific tree, and then a UFO was supposed to be created. How do I know? Because there was a tiny tree man with his tree that was cut down in the park down here. That's what that was about. And you see, and I got all the ball lightnings that's supposed to be falling on it. So how don't I make sense? Why when you try to put me in a crazy house, and then when they test me, and they see I'm supposed to be paid for the information and knowledge that I'm telling you, they feel stupid and they hate you too. All the white people that y'all adore, you want to be there for, that you can work with, and this, that, and the third, that you got a career with, yeah. When they see me, I turn them against you. So you're aiming for nothing. I'm a prime example of it. That's foul. Yeah. Now how you look at Adrian Broner now, yo? Pray to heaven for me. And you know I hate all y'all niggas. I hate each and every... I already wish hell on all y'all motherfuckers. I'm dead serious. I just want my kids to be my embodiment, and then I know they going to paradise, and that's that. Everybody, if I gotta go to hell, my kids go to heaven, then it has to be that way. But I'll let Adrian Broner take my two girls to paradise, because he's a stand-up dude. You can see through somebody's flaws. I know it's fucked up situations that happen, but you can see when somebody's flawed out, they only started it just to sell something. You're not really a bad person. You know what I'm saying? And y'all Spanish motherfuckers, I hate that nigga for real. And that's fucked up. And I'm being dead serious, son. This is what I'm saying. This is the grudge y'all keep. Y'all keep a grudge. We can keep a grudge too. Facts. Facts. It's a difference between your girl going and smashing nigga on steroids and getting herpes and getting it that way, than you smashing a girl that didn't get the herpes from the dude. She got it from somebody else. Or she got it from a girl. You feel me? It's a difference, and then he smash his baby mom or his wife and he lose her. You see what I'm saying? That's a little sad, you feel me? Because he wasn't really, I think dude was locked up a little much when he was younger. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all gave Adrian Broner a fair chance. And I'm a fighter, huh? You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, but, on to the next situation. Bro younger than me, you know what I'm saying? You can see what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody care about it. I know y'all laughing at him, but that's fucked up. From a fighter to another one. They don't care about nobody. I'm not gonna care about you. I'm still an AB fan. Facts. That's one thing. You don't play with people's favorite athletes. You just don't do it. Especially when you're an athlete, you just don't do it, dude. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you nice yourself. Like me, I deserve a spot. I do. Certain things y'all weak niggas don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're not carnivores. Y'all not. You're not carnivores, man. Y'all omnivores, man. For real. Or not, you don't eat, you eat light meat. You herbivore, omnivore a little bit. Like, you eat roaches. You know what I'm saying? You're not eating a bear. You eat rat. You're not eating a mountain lion. You know what I'm saying? You're not 8-cap the Sasquatch. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people get spared. But people I really want to put my hands on a certain way, I just know it's not possible. I know it's not possible at this time. At this time. What y'all really on? What y'all really on? I just proved nobody cares about nobody. Y'all just don't want to be scared of each other. That's all it is. Y'all just don't want to be scared of each other. Y'all don't care about each other. Y'all don't love each other. Y'all don't like each other. Y'all get along because y'all don't want to be scared of each other. There's a difference between not being scared of somebody, right, and like hating somebody and wanting to fucking kill them. It's a difference. You probably not there yet. You probably never experienced that type of feeling before, and you stuck in a lesser feeling that shows a worse coward side effect, that plays a big impact on society. Like the nigga elbowing DEEN. Word. Cowards, son. Facts. I'm just saying, if I gotta go down, to Florida, like, just say for instance, if I had to go down to Florida, I know for a fact that DEEN knows that I hate my little cousin, and vice versa. I know it for a fact. DEEN didn't grow up with us or nothing. I know for a fact DEEN met my cousin, and he was with Deshae, the same one I complained about, and DEEN hates that nigga. See what I mean about embodiment? See what I mean? You see how I shared my baby mother name and everybody looked up my baby mother? You see what I'm saying? And then you seen what you seen? You see what I'm saying? It's too predictable. It's too predictable. Y'all gotta do something new. Y'all gotta get in shape. If y'all leave what y'all doing and y'all exhaust y'all energy, for real, we wouldn't be going through this mental situation we be going through. We wouldn't be feeling like we getting bullied or backed down if we was in shape. If we was big enough and we was content with our body, we wouldn't be feeling dissed if something small happens. You could just walk it off, That's why I encourage it. Always. I was never lazy, and I do resent people for body shaming me when I was a little kid. Yes, I do. Nigga, I died and came back to life. None of y'all ran life into me. You feel me? Nobody did nothing to me. You think they said I wasn't running. How was I wasn't running? I was fast as a little kid. Do you know I had to run triple the time that y'all had to feel? That y'all run just to feel how y'all feel when y'all run a little bit? You know how y'all run a little bit and y'all feel great? Do you know having a chakra, I had to run way more just to feel that way? Nobody give a fuck about me. Come on. What? I'm just going to show embodiment. That's all I'm going to show before I close it. I'm going to just show embodiment. That's sickening, dude. He literally elbowed him. And now they're going to try to nice jock him. Jockey, high school jock. The high school jock. He always gets away with the dirty blow. That's that white people shit. Come on, man. Stop acting on, man. So thank you for, his name is Shabazz. You know what I'm saying? Nadine Shabazz. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying about how everybody look at him? Y'all didn't know nothing about him. You see, he got a Muslim name. He was wearing a cross. He probably did not know anything, just like how I didn't know anything about another religion until you remember and find out when you get older. You just put the pieces together. Oh, this is what this means, and this is when they did this to me, this is what that meant. Oh, okay. So then he finally put it together. He young. Y'all not paying attention to certain things that's going on. That's crazy. 15 years. That's all subconscious. That's all subconscious activity. He facing 15 years. They had looked for a mugshot. You feel me? Y'all gonna give him 15 years for taking somebody's stuff out their hand or whatever on film? Y'all gonna give him 15 years for that? And he just got his nose broken. His nose was broken. His nose was broken for how many months? You had to get reconstructive surgery. We caught y'all again, just like how we caught y'all before and after the pandemic. He was the small pandemic. He was the actual coronavirus 2020 all over again. Yes, he was. He's a streamer. What does he have to strong rob? The nigga's a millionaire. He did it for content because he knew it was on camera. You're going to give him 15 years? Are you really going to give him 15 years? Or did you want to give him a mugshot to show that his nose is broken and that's why he's acting that way? Because he doesn't know his nose is broken. He did not know his nose is broken. And when you don't know it, you can't breathe and you start acting crazy. When your nose is broken from the side like that and you don't know it, you start acting crazy. You start lifting weights more. It's like having your dick open. It's like having your urethra stretched open. You got more tolerance. You got more air coming in. What happened to him is he took the absorption or whatever, and he was already in shape. That's his shock. He was already in shape. So now you see he bubbled up. You see how big and he's not like shifty and slim or ripped up. He got bulked up because he's in shock. He's losing air due to his nose being broken. But he was already in shape. So you're going to try to give him 15 years to recover? You're going to fix his nose in jail? This is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm mad. This is why I deserve more children. You know, this is why I deserve more children. What's that? What? Then don't listen. He's a crash out to the girls. I just got on Deshae about hitting girls. I haven't seen DEEN really beat on no girls, and you got footage of Deshae doing it, and you see what I mean about your own monster. When your own monster comes out, I don't see DEEN that way. I'm just saying. So what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna fix his nose or what? Or you gonna give him 15 years? You gonna let him go in jail for 15 years that way and protect him? Come on, man. Got y'all, man. 15 years, strong arm robbery. Come on, man. Look how smart this system is. All of that for a mugshot. Now y'all looking at it like, just give him probation. White boy broke his nose a long time ago. It's that easy, huh? Just 15 years of somebody's life, you can just turn into nothing because you realize you got to feel bad your kind made him act that way, literally, by breaking his nose. Thank you, man.